So, okay, so close it. There it goes. Is it actually? Don't actually know who it is. The one person watching, but it's not me. What the hell? What is this crap? Just ads. Jesus. Search. Subscriptions. There we go. Turn it down. Alright, so it looks like I've managed to work out the picture-in-picture, which is good, rather than having the split screen and the wasted space and stuff. So on the day, this is going to make a lot more sense. I'll be able to move the timing screen around to wherever there is a unused section of the camera view of the track, shorties. I'm not actually sure. We said yesterday how we're going to set the camera up, so that'll be good. It should work as long as no one bumps it. And we should get a full view of the track. So what I'm going to do right now, because I'm just mucking around the shed on live, let's see what happens. I'm going to set up a couple of drivers because I want to try these. I want to try 4 ghost cars with me. So we'll say cool. I wonder if you can do that. Can you switch between the screens? I don't actually know. Yeah, we go audio. Default, no. Constant speed, yes. This is tricky, the setting with all the different random lane changes. I'll use the default setting because I've got to compare it to the other cars. One of the other cars always uses pit lane, one of them doesn't. It's strange how it works. So we'll go next. I'm trying, I reckon if we do yes, it's going to do the same thing every lap, so we'll go no. Yeah, that was easy. So what I want to do now, Corvette Ghost. I'm going to take myself out of here and put the Corvette Ghost in position 4. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, come on. Griff 2 in position 6. Switch these two around. Beautiful. Now we'll assign the Corvette to the Corvette Ghost. Can I make this big? Let's try it another door. I have no idea. What about if we go here? That's a bit bigger. Now I'm watching this on the iPad so I can see what it looks like. Pretty shitty reception actually. I'm out in the shed, so Wi-Fi is not real strong, but we'll just persist for the moment because I'm just testing it. Okay, so now I want a driver. This will be Mercedes Ghost. Next, yes, next, yes, no. Constant speed, yes. Go default lane changing. No. That's easy. The only thing is now you've got to go into the settings and actually configure everything properly because it'll just go 100 mile an hour. There we go. Shoot. Yeah, this one's going to go down here. And this one's going to go here. Right, we're in business. I'm going to put the Mercedes Ghost. That's wrong. It's supposed to be a McLaren. That's all right. I know Dick does it when he does the slot car show. You flick between cameras so you can make Shane, one of the Shanes, full screen. And so if we go to that one, doesn't do anything. Actually, I've had to make a custom screen up for my picture-in-picture. I can probably do custom screen up for the guest being the main picture. Oh, a bit naughty. For the meantime, we'll go this one. What's this? That's that one. That's news layout. Screen layout. We'll just go this one for now. No, that's pretty crap. We can't go back to. The hell? Oh. What's that bloody iPad doing on the trackers right in front of me? Okay, so we need to go. If I really don't know how to do this. I have no idea. We'll leave it like that for now. So I'll go back to this. Now we're going to driver setup, expert driver setup, configure the speeds. So this one is pretty good, 62. So if we go to call it Coast, we'll go 62. And I think, 62, 2, and 33. 62, 2, 33. 62. 2, 33. No, that's right. That's it. This is called Ghost. And the other one is the Mercedes Ghost, whoever that is. Don't know what shit. Oh, just off screen. So this one's going to be 62. I think the pace car settings are pretty good to stand. Yep. Like that. Now, this should work hypothetically. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to this, change that to the custom layout. That's cool. Tracks on. This is just going to be a test to see whether I've got the Go settings right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go.
Nope. Aha. This happened a while ago. I can't remember what I did to fix it. If I put these two cars on, what's this? That works.
New race leader. Next lap. Next lap. New last time. Click. New last time. Click. New last time. Click.
Yeah.
Over.
Okay. Righto, so the ghost cards work, but these two, I can't remember what I did the first time. These two cards didn't work properly when I first set it up. I eventually worked it out, but I can't bloody remember what I did. Just a bit of trial and error. So what I'll do is put it up on track. Okay, so what I'm going to do. Oh, nice one. That one can be better. Oh! I think I just discovered a mistake. That one's right. So what was that one? I'll give it a test.
Five, four, three, two, one. Go.
Stupid bloody thing. They've got power, but they're not driving. I can't remember what I did to fix it. Anyway, everything out. I'll turn that off. No, mate, this is the old track. Yeah, I've had a couple of people ask, is it still available? A few people have said, I'm interested, and then of course you get crickets. But no, this is just the old track. Just doing a bit of testing with camera views for the upcoming Q32 Ford versus Ferrari race day on the 2nd of August in, I think it's on the Gold Coast. We're at the back of the Gold Coast. Hey, Hub, how you going? Yeah, just all morning, isn't it? Just mucking around with some different screen layouts on StreamYard. Okay. So I'll move this. I know you can see where the camera is down the end there. The end of the track. TV's up there. And how have we got it back on the screen? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get out of this because that's the room.
Yellow flag.
I'm going to make up a couple of custom screens so when it comes time to want to use them, I can just click on it rather than go through this crap of this and that and that. They're not bad, but you can't see anything on that little screen there. It's pretty stupid. But if I go, this is one I made up before. Obviously, it depends. This has got the climbing screen camera's got to be set in position and not moved. And depends on the layout too, whether there's going to be full track at both bottom corners. Maybe there's a gap at the top. If that's easy, I'll be able to move it. Grab that. Oops. And move it like that. Oh. I don't know what I did then. Shit. Oh, thanks, mate. That'll be great. I mean, what's going to happen is if I sell it, it's motivation to build a new track. But while it sits here, I'm going to continue to use it because I've got to make some modifications in the shed to fit the new one in, because the workbench currently takes up half the space where the track will go. And I've got one of the fellows from Q32 who's going to design it in CAD for me. So I'll get that costed to see whether it's worth getting it CNC routed, which would make it a whole lot better. But we'll see what happens. Oh, there we go. So now I'm going to change this. This is, see, if Dick, I'm not sure, Dick was asking about this before. He probably knows how to do this better than I do. But I'm just mucking around. So you go, add item, camera slot, oops, camera slot. Yep. So I'll make that full screen. And add item, camera slot. Yep. And we can put this over here. A little bit smaller. And add another one just for fun. That could be someone else. I reckon Dick's already probably got this all pre-saved that he's set up. And once you do it, so if we go save, custom layout too, cool. So now, if I want to use either one, just click on that one. That's the existing one, I think. That's the existing one. That's there. Obviously, I've got no third person, so the third person will take up the spot. That's about me. I think I've answered my own question where I've got a picture-in-picture rather than having this, which I was going to go with on the race day, and it just looks crap. Hang on, yeah, full screen. No, I can't see. That's better. Yeah, I was going to go that in the race day, but it just looks stupid. You got half the screen missing with the track, so that's going to look much better, I reckon. So all the guys, I've been talking to a few fellas from Q32. Everyone's getting a bit excited about the race day. The sledging is happening. It's pretty fun, actually, giving each other shit about Ford or Ferrari. Apparently, there might be a couple of the guys going to dress up, which would be fun. I've got a costume in mind, but we'll see what happens, whether AliExpress can deliver in time. Anyway, I've got to go and do something other than play with slot cars. Who am I kidding? I'm going to sit here and tinker with stuff. All right, catch you later.